Welcome everybody. How are you doing today? So it's another Friday, and this Friday I am very glad for Friday. Friday, Saturday, this has been a rough week, so I'm glad it's over. Most of y'all know, I love Mondays, so when Friday and Saturday and Sunday's over, then we get to start over. Maybe next week will be better than this week. But Fridays I have been doing letters from God. These are not letters from God, that's the Bible. But these are, maybe you would call them allegories, that it's writings that help us to feel that God is real and near to us. It's things that He might say to us as His daughter. This is specifically for women. And specifically for women who are going through hard times. Okay? If that fits you, then this letter is for you. Dear Princess, it's okay to cry. I see how hard you are trying to handle your heart, and I know you want to live a life without heartache or pain. I'm asking you to take a step closer to your Father in heaven by crying out to me when you are hurt. Let me heal you. Remember my chosen King David? He cried out to me in his tears and disappointments and sin, and I answered. You are also my chosen one, and you are my daughter. So it's okay to cry. I don't expect you to pretend that pain is not real. It is truth and tears that will give you the freedom that you want to know. Now, let go of that part of your heart that only I can heal, and let your Heavenly Father hold you while you cry. Love, your Father. I think this is so amazing how that God cares for us. It says He bottles our tears up. It means they're important to Him, very important to Him. When we cry, He sees, He hears, He's there if we will let Him comfort us. So many times when we are hurt, we close down. We put walls around us to protect ourselves from more hurt. And when we put walls around ourselves, we're keeping God out too. Not only are we keeping other hurt out, we're keeping God out too. We dare not put walls up. We've got to just go to God and says, God, you protect me. You keep me safe. You help me not to go through more hurts. You help me to learn through the hurts, because sometimes the hurts, is where we learn our lessons, where we grow. And most of all, we grow a relationship with God because He's the one that's helping us. He's comforting us. He's right there in the muck, in the mud, in the darkness with us. So let's not forget today to let Him in and let Him see us cry. Let Him comfort us when we cry, okay? Be sensitive to His voice when you're going through really, really hard times, because that's when you need Him most, and He's there. He says, I will always be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. And it's so important to make sure that we let God into the ucky, yucky parts. It's okay to cry because He's right there to comfort us. So I hope you have a blessed day. I hope that you have a chance to cry today, sometime, just to let it out, to invite God into the ugliness, and you and Him together can get through this and can work it out for your good and His good. Go be great today.